Hey, Southern Colorado, Amanda Bukovich here, your go-to Keller Williams agent, and I have a question for you. Have you ever thought about buying a new build? Well, today is the day that we're going to explore that concept. We're joined today with Joe, Challenger Homes in the beautiful Ventana community.
Hey,
Hey, Joe, thank you for joining
of
us.
course, yeah.
So please help us explore some of the misconceptions that a lot of first-time home buyers and buyers, I guess, in general have about new builds.
Yeah. I guess the biggest one that a lot of people think is that new builds are going to be way too expensive
Yes,
compared to resale homes.
absolutely.
They think about the idea of a new car versus a used car and how much cheaper they can get a used car for. That used to be true, even in Colorado Springs, but because of supply and demand and where the market is at today, prices for new builds and resale homes are very comparable. So it makes a lot of sense to include new builds in your home search.
Especially in the community that we're in right now, the price range that you guys start out at. Where is
Right.
the price range you guys start out at?
In Ventana, we're here in Fountain. We're 3-4 minutes away from Gate 19 of Fort Carson, and we start out just under 300, so in the 290s range. And so yeah, we can fit a lot of people's BAH with that number.
Yes, a huge market for
Yeah.
that price range. So I guess the second misconception is that the process for qualifying for a loan is it similar to a pre-existing home? You still meet with the lender.
Yeah, almost exactly the same. In fact, with a new build, we have a preferred lender where if you use them, you get extra money towards your closing costs. So imagine going into using your VA loan or any other loan, and you're already doing zero down, but now you don't have to pay for closing costs. So it works out even more favorable than a lot of resale homes.
And it's the same type of loans
Right.
that you would
Same VA loan. We work a lot with VA and military.
If they already had a lender, is that a problem?
No problem. We work with any other lender as well.
Okay, great. So what if they're already working with a realtor? So do you guys mind working with an agent like myself? So here I am, Keller Williams agent.
We love
doing your
working with
videos
buyer's
together.
agents. Buyer's agents make up the majority of our business. So realtors such as Amanda bringing in a client really helps us out a lot. We love working with you guys.
So one of the issues that we need to address is that they need to bring the buyer's agent with them right from the beginning, right? They can't start the process with you and then say, I want to bring in an agent.
Exactly, yeah. For example, really all that we're pretty flexible. Like if you had to be somewhere, you had another appointment, you could call me and let me know that someone was coming in. But essentially you would want to meet with Amanda first before you come and see me, just to set up ground rules, and so Amanda can start looking for all different homes for you.
Right. So call me first, then we go to the new build. If you want to work with a buyer's agent, you want to have someone working for you, someone working on their side. It's just nice to have two sets of eyes working on the same contract. And then incentives. You said that there are huge incentives.
Yeah.
That's a lot of things. That's something that people don't know about new builds, is that there is a lot of incentives that go with buying a new build.
Yeah, we do have some military incentives right now, and then we have some other incentives running. Like for example, in Ventana, we do front and rear landscaping and the fence included. So stuff like that are the incentives we're running right now. You can either contact Amanda or myself to see what the incentive of the month we're running is.
Oh, so it changes monthly.
It does change. So yeah, that's why I don't want to tell it right out on the video, but feel free to reach out to either one of us and we can go over it with
That's
you.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, now this beautiful map that we're standing in front of, this is like the gold piece, the reason why I wanted to do this video. This is a start to finish, what the process is in buying a new build. This kind of lays it all out there. Right. No secrets.
It's our roadmap.
Tell us what we're standing in front of.
So you start here. We go over what homes would best suit you and your family, whether it's a certain amount of bedrooms, certain amount of square feet, or a certain price. So we pick the perfect home for you. We get pre-approved with a lender, and then we sign an agreement. We sign a contract, and we start building the home. Oftentimes we have homes that have been started already, and so you'll get either a say in the choices that are made in it, but there's different ways we can do that. So what I do is I send out weekly sales communication. I go out there every week and take a video, upload it to YouTube, and send it off to you so you can be a part of the process. And then anytime you could ask to come in and walk through the home with me. And then we're pulling permits as soon as we get the contract, sometimes before that. And then, depending on the home, most people get to go to the design center. So you would get to go to the design center, pick out all of the colors and countertops and cabinets and options like that. So that's a really fun process. We'll start breaking ground, we'll start excavating, pouring the foundation, stuff like that.
So, from here to here, what type of time frame is that?
Maybe a month or two.
Okay.
Pre-construction meeting, you'll get to meet with your very own personal builder in the community, the person who's out there managing all of the trades every day. So you'll get to meet with them and talk over everything that's going to go in your house. We'll start framing the home. We still do construction communication, so they'll start sending you emails after the home frames. And then we start doing quality assurance inspections. So you'll see first, second, and third here. We do our own quality assurance before you ever hire an inspector or an appraiser to look at it. We'll also have you walk through, this is a lot of people's favorite part, to sign the walls before we put drywall in. So using Sharpies to put Bible verses on each wall, or each kid sign a bedroom or something like that. So
cute.
Fun. We'll start doing the finishes soon after and the drywall. 2 or 3 days before you get to move in, you'll come into the home with Amanda and you'll place blue tape everywhere you find a mistake or a scratch or a ding so that we know what to fix before you move in.
Right.
Then we'll do more quality assurance inspections. You'll come in the day of closing and you'll make sure everything's been fixed, and then you'll sign papers and move in.
Okay, so from here to here, how long is that process?
Usually 5 to 6 months.
5 to 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and there you go. That is the whole process, start to finish, on a new build. If you have any questions, of course, like Joe said, you can reach out to himself, me, or put a comment, whatever you want. We're here for you, and thank you.
All right.